Hey guys, J77 here. Just going a little brief news and updates on some things that's going on. If you guys probably already heard that Marvel and Disney is working on a possible partnership to do future movies together in the near future, probably starting in 2014. The details are pretty much sketchy, but they are already talking about putting a possible Hawkeye in the films. They may be responsible for the upcoming other Marvel movies like the Ghost Rider remake that they are supposedly talking about, and as well as other characters that will get their chance to shine. To me, I'm a little bit on the depend side. If it's a 50-50 partnership, that's great. But if one is going to try and out absorb the other, that may be a little bit of a problem because one person's vision of how the movie should be may not be what the other person who is higher up may want to see in the big screen. They may want to change it to be more family friendly. It really has a lot of weight to it. So when you do a partnership, keep in mind it may say partnership, but if that person has more percentage of what's going on, that could become a big issue, especially in the near future. And especially for Marvel Comics, because Marvel has pretty much, since they did their studios, they pretty much have done a good job with the films they have came out with. Thor, X-Men First Class, which was a good reboot, by the way, and you have the Captain America film, which, to my respect, they finally got it right. So yeah, I'm a little bit itchy when you have a bigger studio that's above you. Marvel may not get the same privilege of controlling their own stuff as they would like and as they did in the past. So that could be a very big issue. But like I said, it's still early down the road. We have a long time to go, and whatever they do, I'm sure that it will be interesting, no matter who has power to that. One thing I will bring up, though, that's pretty much Disney and Pixar, is that it has been officially been confirmed that there will possibly be a Toy Story 4. And I'm not gonna lie to you, at one half of me saying yes, this is one of the greatest franchise that they ever made. Toy Story pretty much changed the way we look at animation. Throughout me growing up, it was pretty much the best animation franchise, period. Other than the fact that the Aladdin trilogy, which was pretty good, with the exception of probably the second one. However, and this is not the Rain Nobody Parade, I am curious of why they're making a fourth one when the third one, in my own opinion, was probably the best ending you could have had with a series. It was emotional. That film made me cry a lot. It was pretty much the perfect ending for a great series. And to be honest with you, I don't see how they can bring a story that can top that. I mean, that is pretty much the peak of that series. I mean, it is the end of the series, in my opinion. So when they make it a 4, although it's not possible, I mean, we can see how they react with this new environment with the new owner, which is now a young toddler. It will be interesting to see how that transpires. But there's really nothing really left to say about the story, other than unless they're going to just come out with a new script and take their time with it. There's really nothing else to say, and you have to question that, because are they doing it because the fans want it, like me, who like I said, I love the series, or are they doing this because they know people's going to see it, whether it's good or not? And that's what I'm afraid of. If this is a cash cow, they may put anything up there. They may put any script. And like I said, and I had a lot of beef with the Jurassic Park 4 series because I don't think it's a good idea, and I still don't. The same thing goes with Toy Story 4. I love the Toy Story series, but I don't want them to ruin it with just making a film because they feel that fans want it. Make it because there's still something more to tell. There's still a story to tell. That's the only thing I ask for. If there's a story that you guys want to tell us and it's as great as the third one, then all means let's see it. But if you're just doing this for a cash cow, then guess what? the movie you may put out may not be as great, genuine, or as classic as those 3 films that came before it, because you didn't even bother working on a script. You basically just patted anything together, and believe me, people's gonna see it. People's gonna know that you just basically put this padding there. And I don't want it. I want to see a classic film. I want to see be just like the other 3, maybe even better. And that's my concern about that. But it won't come out till at least 2014, 15 the latest, because like I said, doing animation is not as easy as doing a live action film. It takes time, it takes practice, and hopefully as they work on it, they come up with an original script. What else I'm talking about? There's another movie out that I want to see. It's very, very good. This title is slipping my head. I know I've seen the trailer, and it looks interesting. It looks like a good live action film. Disney has not given me too many good live action films lately, unless you count the Pirates series as one of their family classics, which they're not. But Disney as a whole has not done well in that department in terms of giving us family films lately. This one looks interesting. It looks good. I will say that. Why is his name slipping my head? I don't know. If you guys know the name of this movie, please put it in the comment section, because I can't get this. It's slipping my mind. It's a very, very interesting movie. I think it's something green. I'll give you the description, and then you understand where I'm coming from. The family. You have this family who was given the bad news they can't have children. And rather than give up all hope, they wrote some qualities that they expect from their kids, from what their kid may be, put it in the box, buried it. Did you see a very strange and bizarre thing happening? It was raining, but then it looked like somebody fast forward the to press the fast forward button, because the rain went back up, and next thing you know, you see this kid, you see him all dirty, and it turns out that it may be their son that they wished for, due to the fact of all the stuff they have written down. And during the trailer scene, you see this kid doing everything, pretty much what the parents expected him to do, because they wrote down soccer, he's going to score the winning goal, everything is there. And pretty much the trailer, even though it didn't give us too much information, the trailer was impressively good. I actually liked it, and it definitely got me interested in seeing this film. Keep in mind, I have not seen the live family Disney film in quite some time. I think the last live Disney film I seen from them, I think, was Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey, and I saw that on cable. The other film I saw, the only film I saw that was in theaters, was Blank Check, which I absolutely can't stand. It was not even funny. It was boring as hell. And That Darn Cat was Christina Ricci. Only Christina Ricci film I did not like. With that being said, Disney really hasn't. Disney, with their track record of family films, this looked like a good quality family film. I will definitely give a look-see, and it definitely looks good. So that's just about it. I will, if I get the name, I promise I'll make another video. I will talk fully about that. But right now, the name is not registering right now. I don't know why. I mean, I saw this trailer 3 times, and for some apparent reason, this trailer is not. The name of that movie is not sticking with me. I apologize for that, guys. I really do. That's not. I don't normally do that, but for some reason, this name doesn't stick to me. But the minute I do get the name, I promise you I will talk about more. I'm definitely going to be trying to take a look at this film once it hit theaters. But until then, if you see the trailer, if you've seen what it looks like, give me your opinion too. Well, that's it for now. You guys, you take care of yourself. And until then, this is J77 signing out.